All right. Well, I'm back. What's next?
Oh, good. You made it. Proud of you, buddy. Now, next you will be visiting the world of creator Hawk. He's a panda, but a genius panda at that, with a knack for science and law. He's a. What is the word? A whiz with redstone and commands. He also is a mapmaker at heart, so be prepared for his world to be different. And be careful.
Okay. Um, I do know Hawk, and this is gonna be interesting, but I guess we just dive right in. Whoa. Oh, what? Your presence is unexpected, but welcome. This world was. I can't read fast enough. This world was created as a part of the Evo Reclaim project. My record shows you are a member of the Evo Technicians. This is wonderful news. Your arrival means the project is already beginning to succeed. Without a doubt, Hawk Miner will already be connecting the next world, to this network. As the first, as the first arrival and success, I invite you to enjoy what this world has to offer, whilst we wait for others. I will be watching, but my computations require heavy attention, so I'll be unable to interact with you further. Dispatch upload failed to connect to server. Unfortunately, I appear to be unable to inform Hawkminer of your arrival directly, but I will inform the general database so that your essence file is not lost. Best of luck to you. What is going on with these worlds? I'm in a box. Can I just... I guess I could just break out of this box? Oh, what's this? Notice, should any arrive before my return, what is mine is yours. Please do not disrupt the work of the machine below. Oh. That machine? Oh, lagged a little bit. Huh. Yeah, I won't touch that right now. So this is a weird way to start things, but hey, what's going on, guys? I am Spooks, and welcome back to another episode of EvoSwap. Yeah. So as you saw, we are now in Hawkminer's world, which you all should know Hawkminer. He's out of all the Evo technicians, he has been what? I stood on the chest and it exploded. Huh. I have a feeling that's something with Hawk's code. I'm gonna stop standing on chests now. So yeah, Hawkminer has been kind of a long-standing not member, just kind of character, I guess you could say, on my channel, way back. Terabyte SMP, Obsidian. Like, I think he knew me from, like, he found me in Obsidian Crafters, way back in the day, and used to just watch me. And then eventually we started playing together. So yeah, I'm gonna just. I know I said I'm gonna stop doing this, but huh. I'm gonna have to show Hawk that. So yeah, this is Hawk's world. Of course, he's a map maker, and good with commands and redstone and all that stuff. So not surprising, his world is interesting to start off. So I'm supposed to be the second person on this world, as people are getting all swapped around. Unfortunately, the person that was supposed to be on this world before didn't have time, so I am once again the first person to get onto this world, which means it is my duty to uh to make sure things make sure things don't go glitchy, like as you see there. Um, I'm gonna be fighting the machine, I guess. Not really fighting it, but like the machine's trying to bring more people into this world. I'm trying to make it so more people don't get swapped around into worlds. So hopefully by the end of things I can fight the machine and make sure it's not working. What I was trying to do is I was trying to just stand on that so I can set the chest next to the other chest. We just oh, god damn it. Let me try to stand as far away as I can. See if I can just get the chest. There we go. And of course, I need to break this one. There we go. Now I'm just gonna put everything back in that can go in. Got a couple things here that didn't, so I will sort this out. Let's see. Feather falling boots. There we go. Just sort it out. Got a decent amount of starting stuff. I like didn't even hit diamonds on my world. Alright. So I guess with this being Hawk's world and him being kind of the map maker redstone whiz that he is, I should probably do something redstone related as his oh, an armadillo scoot. Oh, why'd I do that? God damn it. So do that. Put it all back in. Grab the stuff back out. Yeah, so I should do something redstone related for his shrine. I'm hoping I don't explode the chest when I sleep, because it is going nighttime. So I'm gonna wait to have it go night. And you know what? Just to be safe. There we go. Just to be safe. Yeah. So this is the start. So I have a feeling there's something like I spawned like because the thing's exploded. I probably spawned on the chest, and it exploded. So that's why that's doing that. But I mean, we will we'll let him know. Yeah. So basically, I guess we should start the shrine. I have a bunch of obsidian now, and I can always get more. Well, although I broke this chest, which is the one that was giving me obsidian. So we have a finite amount of obsidian, unless I want to go mining for the obsidian. So I have to figure out, I would say, a redstone contraption to make his shrine. So I do want to, and you know what? I'm going to do it. It said not to disturb it, but I'm going to take a peek into here and just see if this is actually anything. It looks like it's just like a tunnel, like hallway thing. Oh, there's a hole there. Yeah, so there's nothing to worry about in there. We'll plug that back up. We got lodestones. Trying to see what's in here, because this would be a decent shrine right here. It's like already built, but that's the machine, I'm pretty sure. So I could easily just make like a redstone door or something like that, but I feel like that is lame, and Like, I don't know. I could do, well, I can't do much more because I am not a redstone person. I am not good with redstone. When I have redstone problems, I usually go to Hawk for them. So this is gonna be interesting. Um, I need to think of what to do. So the first thing I'm gonna do with all this, hey Enderman, with all this newfound obsidian, is make another portal, just so I can see where it will put me, and we'll just use some of the obsidian that's already here. There we go. I'm an idiot. I made one. There's one in my inventory. Whatever. Of course, it's going to take a while to load. Alright, a basalt delta. Lava lake. Oh. Is there anything this way? So not a great spawn, but it's something. At least it's flat. At least there's a little flat area. Watch this take me somewhere else. No, we're good. Alright. I just... Oh, okay. So... it's anything with an inventory. So as much as it breaks the illusion, I'm going to, Enderman, don't look at me. I'm gonna give it some thought really quick. I wanted to get on this world, see what I was dealing with, but I'm gonna give it thought over time and see what I want to do. I also disabled the distant horizons just because, as much as it was great for my world, it was great for Cat's world. Um, I don't know how well it's gonna be for other worlds, so I just turned off distant horizons for now. If I maybe in the future I'll turn it back on, but for now we'll deal with it being off. All right, yeah. So let me give it some thought on what type of build I want to do. Like I said, it's definitely going to be redstone related, but it's just a question of what type of redstone contraption should it be. All right, and we're back. So first off, I wanted to show off the ugliest looking house I've ever made. I just basically wanted to take the little shack, like the little uh setup that he had here, and enclose it just to you know, make it a bit safer. I also don't have a way to. Whoa! What the hell? My apologies for interrupting your activities, but I'm noticing strange errors in my data for this world. My data seems to indicate this world is growing unstable. Currently, stability is only at 89%. Please keep an eye out for any instability. I would suspect it will display as minor inconveniences or odd world behaviors. If any arise, I'll be sure to quickly quarantine them. I don't know if I could type to it. So maybe standing on those things and obsidian forming isn't a bug. It's an instability in the world. Oh, whoa. Enacting corrosive measures. What? And to think I just started recording to talk about stuff. Oh, I'm gonna die to this thing. Well, oh, let me. Oh, that's something. I'm gonna, try to feel bad that that happened. Sorry about the pings. Okay, so I just recorded to explain my idea, and the world started going awry. Let me sleep before anything else happens. So I have a plan. I now feel like I need to be recording constantly, but if something happens while I'm playing, I'll just quickly like start the recording, I guess. Uh, it literally just happened. I started the recording. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Yeah. So this must be the thing that should not be disturbed under that. So I'm going to listen. Why are there so many skeletons under that tree? I'm going to listen to. Look what it did to the tree. What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss with what's going on right now. I want to fix this hole. Of course, I'm not going to have nearly enough to fix it. So I need to come into here. And I'll have to fix it with dirt, I guess. And I do have some more black concrete, so let me fix that to the best of its ability. So, yeah. Now that I'm sufficiently, like, confused, the thing I wanted to do, the shrine. Let me actually talk about it. Basically, I want to make, and this kind of is a throwback to like Terabyte and things of that, like in all the SMPs that I've played with Hawk, or most of them. If you think back to Terabyte SMP Reborn, which is, God, years ago at this point. Me and Hawk were on that world. I had my little, like, my slime slash frog base that I was living in the desert. And Hawk came by and built a statue of himself in at my base. So I want to make a Hawk statue, not like the bird hawk, like a hawk miner statue. So it would be a panda in a lab coat. But maybe I can try to do some redstone thing where the eyes blink or something, just redstone within the statue itself. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Especially with the world kind of just becoming unstable as I play on it. So that'll be interesting. Let me just see if I can. My sword's going to break as I'm fighting this thing. Oh, it's not. It is at one durability. One more hit and it was dead. Yeah, especially with the world breaking as I'm trying to do it. This is calcite. Honestly, calcite would be great if I was able to get more, but if anything, I can try to get some diorite for it. Ideally, I would get like black concrete and white concrete, but I want to try to. I only have a short amount of time to do this, so I kind of have to be resourceful with what I can use. And of course, for anything black, I got a bunch of obsidian now from the instability, so I might as well use that. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out. This might be the first time I actually need to go into like a testing world and figure out how I'm gonna do this. Because it's not gonna be a huge statue. So we'll see what type of redstone I could even fit in it. Oh, no, hold on. So the explosion down here, there isn't redstone under there. It just replaced the Smooth stone. Excuse me. Sorry, had to sneeze. It replaced the smooth stone with cobblestone. So that wasn't anything I wasn't supposed to see after the creeper blew up. That was just what got replaced. Okay, we're good. That's still the machine. Alright, so yeah, let me figure out the logistics of what I'm trying to do and how I'm going to do it, and then we will get started. Uh, um, I literally just started recording. Error world destabilizing. Enacting corrective measures. Is that supposed to happen? Is experiencing time warp. Okay. Am I stuck nighttime now? I can't I can't remove these clouds because I turned on Distant Horizons again for something else. Yeah, I can't tell if the stars are moving. Well, okay. Just as I started recording, literally, because I wanted to share my idea along with some things that I've discovered in this glitched out world. So, my idea is no longer a statue, but I'm going to build a head. I'm going to build Hawkminer's head, but with a little bit of a twist. So, if I come over here to the water, I've discovered when I walk on water, it makes slime blocks. So, I also discovered if I just make some flowing water here, and then line myself up like this, I can just farm slime blocks. Oh, hello. I wonder if I could sleep through this. I didn't even think about that. See if I can make it day. Let's see. Or is it going to go right back to nighttime? It's perma night. So I gathered blocks. Diorite is going to be my friend for this, for Hawk's head. Obsidian is going to be my friend for the skin. For anything green, I have the slime blocks, but the twist is going to be I want to kind of like cover him in slime, cover the head in slime a little bit. As like my touch to this world. So that's what I'm going to do. And I think if I have time, which I don't know if I will or not, I'm going to actually I'm going to get a shovel. From here, let's see, 1, 2. I'm using iron for all this, and I'm like I know I have 6 diamonds, but I figured let the diamonds uh go to more useful things because I can just work with what I got in iron. Yeah, this is gonna be. I'm hoping I hit another destabilization or something that makes it daytime because that's annoying. We're getting so many mobs. Don't explode. Jesus Christ. That was my last steak, so I don't know what my food situation is going to be now. But I'll figure that out at some point. So I'm going to set this up and start building. It's ultra annoying that I can't make it day. So I'm just constantly fighting mobs. Hawk's evil. I could tell you that much. And I'm not shocked. I was scared for having to fix Hawk's world. And sure enough, I had a reason. Do I have anything food-wise? No. I don't. have nothing food-wise except rotten flesh. That's amazing. Okay. Well, we're gonna live on rotten flesh for a little bit. Just gonna try this again and see what happens. Have a feeling it'll still be nighttime. Yep. That's great. Alright, so let me continue just setting this up, I guess. So I need a big enough area to do an 8x8. Because that is the size of a Minecraft head. Man, if only there could be like a world destabilization for like rotten flesh to food. That would be nice. Alright. So I'm hoping that's good enough. I will fill this in a little. What's in here? Oh, nothing. It just wasn't letting me place it for some reason. Alright, we'll see if I can fit an 8x8 on that. Let me also just place a couple torches around here. Give myself some safety. Alright, so we're gonna come up here. We're just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't. Okay. I thought I miscounted. Does he have a shovel? Yeah, he does. Oh, he dropped the shovel. It's like almost broken, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But it's so weird that I'm eating rotten flesh. I'm better than this, but I really don't have the time to get anything else. I'm on a time crunch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. I'm also hoping I have enough diorite. I could always get more. Okay, I have the slime blocks on me. Let's see if I can do this. Haha! Don't need a water bucket. Slime block drop. If you blow up, I'm gonna lose it. I saw another one. Okay, he's over there. Now he's gonna see me, so I'm gonna have to deal with him. I'm literally, what I'm gonna do here is just build a square, like, of diorite, or a cube of diorite, I should say, and then I'll work on getting the, I didn't finish that. Getting the details put into it. There we go. Let's bust a hole through the tree as it decays. Alright, so there we go. Got the outline of it. Now I just need to put the details in. So I'm going to work on that. And then if any more events happen, I guess, I will let you know. Alright, we're back. This is really all the detail that I need to put into it. Luckily, his head is pretty much pure white. Obviously, it's a lot more textured in skin form. Hoping to try to get to full health here. is he coming? This way. Okay, he shot me before he rounded the corner, so that's fun. Yeah, it's more textured in skin form, but I can't do that right now. And also, I gotta be careful because everything that's black is obsidian, because that's the black block I have. There we go. I'm also being careful because of the skeleton that's there. Alright. Let me keep eating my rotten flesh, I guess. So that's basically Hawk. I just need to add a couple things up top here. So let's build up. So it's going to be that. That, and then I need to go one under. Did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. Yep, I built that too high. And there's a skeleton that's now shooting at me. I'm going to do my coward's way of escaping the skeleton. Yeah, now he can't shoot me. And if he wants to, he can come towards me, but there we go. I don't have any food, like anything that I'm missing. I have a seed. That's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. Because now I have to stand here. Honestly, no. Let me be smart about this. Only break the obsidian that I have to break. I'm actually going to do this so these skeletons can't hit me. Alright. So this ends up being... I actually need to break all of it. Never mind. Only break the obsidian I need to break. Yeah, all the obsidian? Just as I was like, I need to be careful because I'm building with obsidian and it's annoying to fix. God. Why couldn't the chest be replaced with, like, I don't know, like concrete? I could use the concrete box I spawned in, but I mean, that's just part of the world. I don't want to necessarily remove things that were here before me, because that's not what I'm here to do. So it's going to be block there. Then like that. That is how that's supposed to look. I'm going to eat my rotten flesh again. I just got to keep fighting the hunger. I also have speed, I realized. So that's something with this world. Alright, now luckily I shouldn't mess it up on this side. Now that I messed it up once, I shouldn't mess it up again. So it is that right there. There we go. So that is Hawk. In the flesh. Or in the fur. In the stone. Right there. So now I get to do my part of covering him in slime. So I want to kind of like do it like partly, like he's partly covered in slime. Come on, place. Like maybe this back corner. And it's just kind of like oozing a little. Do you mind? This is so annoying not having food and it constantly being nighttime. Where'd he go? What? Where? Jesus Christ. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like it's oozing a little bit. Like that. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, Speedy. Not this again. I took care of that one. I was hoping for a destabilization event that, you know, made it daytime. But, oh well. Okay. I took care of the mega monsters, I guess. Just gonna place some torches. This could solve a lot of my issues if I just light up the area a little bit. Gonna ignore him for a bit. Just run around him. Okay, now I can... This is where I die. Oh, nope. Why am I not healing? Oh my god, it's just so slow. Okay. We won't have it all the way touching the ground because it seems a bit too much. Alright, let's... Thought I heard something. I also thought I saw something, like, shimmering over here. But it might have been just a particle from, like, my speed or something. Yeah, I still have speed. Yeah. So it's just oozing off of him. So debating doing a little in the front, but I don't want to overdo it. So another thing I wanted to do was add like a redstone element to this. Unfortunately, I can. I thought you couldn't uncraft those. Well, that opens up a new world of possibilities. I have decent enough redstone. I have that. I have all that. The block of redstone and the block of iron. So it's just wood that I don't have too much of, but I don't need that much wood. I want to make... let's just use this. So I need... There we go. Pistons. I need 2 pistons. Actually, I'll take 4. And now that I think about it, I'm not going to be able to do it the way exactly I wanted to, but that's fine. You know, I could afford 8, so we might be able to do this the way I want to. Now we're going to sticky them all up. Because what I'm going to do is kind of like old-fashioned door. Just... You see, the problem is with this, with the nose being obsidian, is it takes up a lot of room. So what I think I'm going to do is I'll replace the nose with cobbled deep slate. In fact, I will make it smooth. And then I'm going to have to delve into the old-fashioned redstone tutorials. But I'm not actually going to use a tutorial. I'm going to see if I can do it by memory. Do this. There we go. That works for the nose. So now it's going to be like that. And then I need to... Nope, not like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. And yeah, I do not fully remember how to do this. But we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna craft in here if I can. I also didn't bring like any redstone with me, so that's great. Delve out here for a bit because I also need to cook some of this so I can get repeaters. And I'm hoping I can remember how to do these old-fashioned doors. They shouldn't be hard. It's not a complex redstone system, but it's been so long since I've made them that I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to do this right. Oh, that's not good for the next person who comes here. That's okay. What? Not my problem. I'm out of this world soon. It's not my problem. Alright, let me get all situated and see if I can make this door. And we're back. I've done it. Without a tutorial, I've done it. And now, I know I said not every base, or not every shrine is going to be livable. This is going to be a house inside of Hawk's Head. Like, that's just what it boils down to. So, as you can see, doors closed. I also just realized I need to do that. There we go. So it's going to be cramped in here because I've like tried to hide all the redstone. it's so rough, but you know, it works. It works with the situation I'm currently in. So you come over here, you can see the levers up here. Open it up, and there we go. We have the entrance. We will kill this guy before he annoys me. In order to close it while you're gone, little hole right here. Could reach in, flip that, and now it's just Hawk's Head. So now what I'm going to do, even though it doesn't matter, I'm going to move some of this stuff into the base, into the new base. This is now just an old piece of... I had wheat seeds, apparently. Had a lot of wheat seeds, apparently. This is now an old piece of history to the world. So we're going to go ahead, flip that back open. Close it so nothing gets in. Now we will start down here. We got the crafting table already set. There, we'll place the furnace here. Give it a little, or at least attempt to give it a little decor. That's a furnace. I didn't want it to connect like that, but yeah, so that's why we're not going to do that. We'll use a piece of obsidian. There we go, just to kind of encapsulate the furnace. Got to place the bed up here. Do it in the corner. We'll place chests. Place those on so people can't accidentally destroy the chests. Piece of obsidian here. You want to get the other chests. I will place them right here. So, yeah, I'll get this all situated, and then we might be done. I'm currently seeing on the map that I'm a little trapped. So I'm going to have to get, like, out and run, pretty much. So let me out and run away. Yeah, I do not want this thing to get blown up. Alright. So there we go. Let me work on just moving crap. Actually, instead of doing that, let me come back in. Just make chests, and then I'll move crap over. Do this. Whoop. Now, I do not have more staircases right now, but that'll fix itself. We're just going to dump everything in. Nothing's going to be sorted yet. Oh boy. What? Why was I just withered? I'm already dealing with hunger. What was that? Oh, that was a spider over there. That's... I don't... So I just see this... Okay. Well, he wasn't tough or anything. So I got withered for a couple seconds. That was not the one I was hoping for, honestly. I was hoping for something a bit more, daytime. But, oh well. So, now we will just start taking all this. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit just back and forth. This, sort. And back down. And then once I do this, I think, I would hope this is good enough for a shrine. I have no way to tell, but we'll find out once I'm done. Alright, I've moved everything into the chests. Just like to go and give them a courtesy sort. This chest cannot open, but that's not my problem. That's the next person's problem, because I actually do not have any more diorite to make this a slab or a stair to let that open. So, and you can't make calcite slabs, I guess. So that's unfortunate. So I'm hoping this is enough of a shrine, because time is very limited. I don't know how much more I can handle on this creepy ass world where everything is going crazy. Which, I mean, I guess fitting, you know, if the whole multiverse is gonna start fracturing. Of course, Hawk's world is really fracturing because he has a say in it. So I don't know. I'm hoping this is enough for a shrine. Oh, I guess we'll find out at some point when a portal spawns, because you know, that's what I guess that's going to be the signifier. I don't know what Cosmos is really thinking. So, yeah. That answers that. So I'm guessing it is enough, considering the portal's back. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be courteous and, you know, close the head. So I am pleased. Before I hop in there, I'm pleased with this. It's definitely it's simpler than the previous shrine, but granted, the previous shrine I had creative. This one I had a fracturing world that I didn't know what was going to happen next in. So, yeah, at least some of the fracturing helped make it possible to do some of this, like with the obsidian and the slime. But yeah, let me not delay too much, because I need to get out of here, I guess, because more worlds need saving. So let's save more worlds.